That one is no good.
And not what we're accustomed to seeing from him at all from the free throw line.
Going forward, the Thunder have a ton of draft capital for them to put a lot of first-round picks either to play for themselves or in play to make some significant trades. Lots of flexibility there.
Off on the layup.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. An easy 2 points on the layup. And Oklahoma City, with all those picks, Brent, should be interesting to see how they use them.
Yeah, and that process has already started in the 22 draft. They used some of that capital to line up some players they have on their current roster. So really interesting at some point what it is that the front office does to say this is our team and this is who we're moving forward with.
Pass to Mitchell. Here's Allen. And Holmgren pulls it down. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Here's Okoro. Here's Allen. And another shot. And Holmgren pulls it down. The Thunder with the lead. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Drains it from beyond the arc. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points so far.
And how about the firing of that shot off with Gilgeous-Alexander not hesitating one bit.
Baseline jumper. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Garland. The layup missed. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. And the Cavaliers making a change here. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks. Mark Daigneault and I got a chance to talk for a bit. Well, there's no question this team can shoot the ball, and that's the philosophy he's instilled here. The long-range shooters they've got, he wants them to move the ball from one side of the floor to the other, and then take that first open look that's available. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David.
Well, we've talked so much about Gilgeous-Alexander's athleticism. This is the reason why, on display.
I mean, OKC's draft pick haul in the Paul George trade was massive. But the best part of that deal is getting SGA.
SGA has been the face of the franchise the past couple seasons, and his game just continues to grow. He signed all the way through 2027. Is he the first building block, or is he going to develop into a player that people covet, and they're going to try to pluck away? We'll see.
And Greg Anthony for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Part of a growing trend in this NBA, giving his team length in the backcourt.
Yeah, 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. He can see over the top of the defense. He helps you on the glass, and he can switch onto front court players defensively. That's what teams are looking for nowadays.
So they foul intentionally.
really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Now, here's Garland.
Thunder foul.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
First personal foul.
Free throw good, Garland. So both teams changing it up here. So he gets them both. The Thunder leading by 5. Pass to Sharge. Here's Mann. The Thunder with another miss.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Here's Dort. The shot, no good. Good D by Mitchell. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Here's Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
At 7 feet tall, dunking is very easy for Lopez. Once he's this deep, the defense is in trouble.
Now, here's Garland. It's Allen, top of the key. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the first. 6 to shoot. It's deflected.
Nice rejection from Giddey.
Outside, Dort. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Jared Allen. The Thunder have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. He hits both from the stripe.
One of the things that I think opponents struggle with is Luguentz Dort and his build. You rarely see a combination of a guy that might not be that tall, but has that kind of width and explosiveness athletically.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll take a quick break and then back to the... And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And for the Thunder guys, what stands out to you so far?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
Here's Osman. They kick it out to Green. And the shot is long.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
In the dunk by Holmgren.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Cleveland moving the ball around. The shot by Wade, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Here's Williams. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Rubio right side. Down low. Now that one from Mobley.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Ooh, no layups right there for SGA. Up to the rim.
Inside. And Wade slams it in.
Assist from.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. The Cavaliers trail by 3.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
Pass to Green. Here's Osman. He's guarded by Williams. Puts one up from 19. Rebound by Williams.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but You can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
And the foul called on Danny Green. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Donovan Mitchell. Darius Garland.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to Holmgren. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Holmgren's got 7 points. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
Mobley with it. Williams picks him up. Holmgren with the steal. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, the Thunder are trying to build something that will last. The front office says you stick to your principles, your values, and you think long term. We're focused on building a sustainably great team. We continue to be forward-facing in that respect. Kevin, back to you.
It's a good philosophy, and they're not looking for any shortcuts, which is admirable. David, thanks. 2 on the clock. There's Garland, and another miss by Cleveland. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He can't get it to go. Cavaliers go the other way with it. On the wing, Mitchell. Up and in on the layup. Mitchell's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And man, does Mitchell get buckets, and from everywhere on the floor. A versatile offensive threat.
It's good on the putback. And the Thunder lead by 5.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Mobley, left side. Mitchell looking it over. Banked in off the glass. Mitchell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
More and more promise here as a jump shooter, as Gilgeous-Alexander has a solid three-point shot.
Mitchell. Outside Garland.
Oklahoma City foul. Isaiah. First team foul. Substitution.
52 seconds left to play in the first half. Clock at 6. Back to Garland. Going inside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
The defense slow to react to Garland's play on that possession there. Instinctive to do whatever it takes to get to the foul line.
Here's Mann. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Giddey. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Some heads-up ball there from Dort.
Here's Garland. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
6 attempts for him at the line. He's made 4. The Thunder leading by 5. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Williams. Pass to Mann. His first shot coming late. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
And it's in there.
Garland out there doing a great job creating space with the handle, playing with some confidence.
Here's Giddey. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. It's the Thunder up 3. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 3. Allen, right side. Back to Garland. Pass to Okoro. On the wing, Mitchell. 5 on the clock. Takes it inside. Chalk up 2 there. Mitchell's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Cavs. Greg, an outstanding score. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level on the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
There's Garland, and it's good for 2. Garland's got 12.
Now, Garland started the game at 6'1", but the way he's playing now, he's got to be feeling 7 feet tall.
The shot by Sharch, no good. Cavaliers trailing. Mobley outside. On the wing, Mitchell. Here's Allen. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
They grab their own miss. Here's Sharch. Here's Robinson Earl. Mobley with the block. Garland attacking. And it's all evened up. Garland's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Pretty effective off the bounce there. Garland quick, and that got him to the rack.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. They've got the opportunity to get the lead back.
And they've been waiting for this chance all game long.
And right there where he needs to be to finish off that opportunity, Ricky with an easy 2.
It's stolen by Wade. To the middle. Here's Osman. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Brent, do you think shooting has improved over the years, or are there just more good shooters on the floor?
Well, Kevin, if you had a bubble, I'd be bursting it right now, because if you look back over the last 10 years, maybe go 20 years, shooting has not changed. Percentages have not changed, both from two-point land, three-point land, free throw line. It's not that there are more good shooters in the league. There's just more surprises as to who it is you see taking the shots.
Oh, tricky shot for LeVert. Defense is all over him, but he draws a foul on that attempt. Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
They come away with the lead, but I'm sure he's kicking himself over that last miss.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Mobley.
He gets really smooth sometimes. Gilgeous-Alexander has some size. He challenged the defense with it that time.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
LeVert with a wide-open look. And another miss by Cleveland.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
And those are the kind of signs where Garland is improving his overall awareness to find teammates.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks a lot, guys. Josh Giddey has been attracting admirers, including LeBron James. King said he's really, really good. He has a great pace about the game. Great vision. Josh is one of those kids who can definitely see the game a lot quicker than most guys out on the floor. And he's showing it. Just been playing beautiful basketball. Kevin, that's high praise.
It is both amazing passers. David, thank you.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Substitution on the court.
There's 1:38 left in the third quarter of the game. Right wing. Bounce pass from Garland. Just 5 to shoot. Some solid defense from Saric. The Thunder with the lead.
And when you talk about Jeremiah Robinson Earl, a burly power forward who plays with confidence.
Plays with confidence, G, and also plays within himself. And I think that's the key. This is a guy who moves the ball well. He's smart and will make good decisions. He's expanding his shot to be a more consistent three-point shooter. So he's a connector in a lot of ways.
Giddey with it. And the layup's good off the glass. Giddey's got 5.
Getting assertive and getting inside.
It's stolen by Saric. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Outside, George buries the long-range jumper. George got 6 points in the quarter.
Man, if this offense can get Luguentz Dort to become a reliable option, it's going to open some stuff up.
Allen. It's tipped. Here we go, one-on-one. Giddey, no one around him. And the Thunder, another 3.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half. Now, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Oklahoma City out in front. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Driving in. Mobley with the block. And Mitchell gets it to go.
Vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
And Gilgeous-Alexander has that length to be able to extend up to the rim.
There's Garland. Good D by Williams. The Thunder leading by 7. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder another 3.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores. Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
And Williams is right there. Williams has got the lead up to 10 now for Oklahoma City.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
Count that bucket.
Well, Garland's able to work around the defense that time. Pretty agile from the small guard.
Outside Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires the 3. Joe can't get it to go.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And stolen by Williams. Oklahoma City moving it around. Drops in the tray. Joe's got himself on the board with 3 there. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Thunder.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Connects from 3-point range. Joe's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to shape it.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
First personal foul.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
Such a long and versatile guard that possesses a very intriguing and exciting skill set. Gilgeous-Alexander, lots of room to grow.
Here is Williams. Pass to Holmgren. On the wing, Williams. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Here's Garland. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Garland does a good job there getting the shot up into the air while he's being fouled.
The first free throw is good.
And, you know, he may finally be rounding into form after what's been a tough game for him at the line prior to this trip.
Taken away by Williams. And here's the fast break. Holmgren leading the way. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Garland touched it last. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Garland with the rebound. And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. It's a 10-point game. Pass to Lopez. He's again. And he sinks the layup. Lopez has got it back down to within single digits for the Cavs.
A guy that doesn't give up on the glass. Lopez, a real force at rebounding the ball. And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
That's tipped. And he's able to get it back. Right side, Williams. Pass to Joe. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like, Greg, for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose. Here's Wade. And Holmgren pulls it down. The Thunder leading by 12. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the try.
Gilgeous-Alexander learning this offensive system and learning it well.
Timeout called, Cleveland. They're behind by 14. 1:12 left in the fourth quarter. Now here's LeVert. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Holmgren.
Fourth personal foul. Second team foul.
And that one misses.
Shooting for Cleveland. Paris LeVert at the line for 2.
And the second free throw, good.
You know, the team struggling to come back. He really wanted all of those free throws.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Thunder.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up. Whether the last several shots went down or not, 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Chet Holmgren.
Just really loved his activity level here tonight. Constantly mixed it up, and he threw himself into a lot of plays.
Took him no time at all on that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 31.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Garland feeling it out a little bit. 4 on the clock. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Osman. Now Rubio. From downtown. Rebound by Williams. Here's Joe. Misses there. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just